Guys, guess who's finally here? Honestly, I never thought we'd be having Beerus in this game, like, ever. I kind of just assumed the God of Destruction characters were kind of, off limits for character releases, considering with the towers. But I mean, as you can see, that's very wrong. Yeah, so Beerus is actually a really interesting character that I actually quite like using. He's got a lot of, like, really odd, not odd abilities. But I mean, he does a lot of damage. I mean, like, that was a tank that I just absolutely ruined. Mama clock. I forgot he heals now on that, doesn't he? He can get away. But yeah, Topo's been like giga buffed, hasn't he? Oh, he thingied his my thingy. But I mean, he dies anyway. Yeah, damn. But like, just look at the damage that Beerus can melt out using his skills. He had like his whole thing is, well, you mainly want to like the combo is, I think it's your L2 into your R2 into another R2 because it like resets the cooldown. Shit. Let's just pop Shin down. Ready? Bitch. Yeah, this guy does a lot of damage. Beerus is kind of OP. I mean, I wouldn't say OP. He's like, I don't want to say sort of similar to Piccolo, but you kind of have to land your skill shots. Why is the Yakon icon there? What was aiming at me? Why was the Yakon icon on the Kai there? I think this guy's an AI. Bonk. Bonk. God damn, I used 3 abilities. That was an entire tank dead. Sure, I'm fairly certain it's an AI, but still, that was a tank. I kind of wish I was running Snowball. Oh shit. Ah, pussy. Around the sun. Oh my Christ, this guy spits out damage, bro. Oh shit. My bad. I didn't think Topo would have been able to solo that shit by himself. Didn't even know he was on it. It was low-key too hyper-focused on killing. Just to take fucking out then, buddy. And you're dead. That's so brain dead. There to help the Goku. Damn. Yeah, you're not getting any camera, buddy boy. Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite. Like that little like dash in the damage threshold. I think that's something to do with like it makes it easier to land finishes, I believe. Dang. Honestly, the amount of finishes this guy gets is probably going to save him a lot from like finishing moves. Because you're just going to constantly be in animations, which could either cuck you or save you. It could swing you either way, honestly. And you're dead. Ah, okay, we surrender. That's a pretty good game, though, to be fair. Even though I did lose. I mean, damn, they're 13-3. That's too bad, quite a bit, even though we did lose. But we'll go with another one. I just melt this shit now. God damn. If you don't get on boss like instantly, or not on Kai instantly against this guy, I mean, you kind of just okay melted. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm playing against AIs. I don't know. I just it's just a little bit odd. Think. So yeah, like all of his, at least, so with his L2, it resets one of your cooldowns after landing a hit with it after. So you hit them with the L2, and then I would usually use the R2 armor. But you kind of just want to keep cycling abilities. That's sweet. And yeah, he has, after using his abilities, he gets an. I'm sure you already know what Beerus does, but I mean, I'm still gonna, might as well talk about it. Back off. He gets an empowered version of his rush attacks that can beat any range, which is actually really interesting. I actually really like that because he's one of the first characters to have technically both rush attacks. Obviously, the Gammas has it. I don't know. But I mean, you can technically count that. But... Damn. Melted. Did that. Dink. And he's dead. Okay, let's melt this boss. Because if there's something that Beerus can do, it's melt a fucking boss. I mean, I used probably like 3 abilities there. And he was practically dead. This guy melts. Did that go on to... Damn. Okay, yeah, I think some of these people are AIs. I don't think basically anyone in this lobby is real. I'm just gonna kill her. Yeah, holy moly. Yeah, if you even though these AIs, but I mean you can see that if you land your skill shots, holy moly, does he melt people. Like people's HP bars just like completely vanish. Pop that down. Dunk, dunk, dunk. And boom. So I don't really know how to feel about his ult. I haven't had, I'm not gonna lie, as much success with it as the rest of his kit, really. Don't get me wrong, it is still good. I just think if you do it in the wrong spot, you kind of... Oh, shit! Let's get a max off. I lied. Yeah, I think Beerus and Topo should actually synergize really well. Because I did see that they did change parts of his kit, or the way it reads, so that he can get the parts of his kit that revolves around the mark of the destruction thing can be activated from Beerus. You can actually get that. You get all that stuff from him, from that part of Beerus. which is really interesting. I think they should, especially with Topa being like giga buffed this season. I think he'll be a big helper this season. And that's mine.
This belongs to me now.
I think it's really cool.
That wasn't even enough to work on.
Nice. Okay. 12 KOs. That was actually less than last game. But yeah, there is Beerus in Gexen Squadra. He's finally here. And he's OP. I'm just gonna be real. He's busted. Fitting for Beerus. So yeah, if you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, and all that juicy shit. And I'll see you later.